Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yanks aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Kenny Rogers will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Then, please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
The 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Matt Kemp comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Line hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
So striding forward now, Adam Dunn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Oh, that's too high.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Greinke gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend getting swept.
Yeah, one of the things you want to do, D-Road, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Drilled to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So coming to the plate, Bernie Williams. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So digging in now, Tino Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit. And that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Canseco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Canseco is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Soriano ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Ready now, Nico Goodrum. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope.
The 0-1 is a curveball high. 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fly ball to straightaway left. Number 39 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, number 39. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far.
Number 39.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Striding into the box, Tim Raines, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
Now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 13 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Jeter, 30 years of age, is currently the 3rd leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
The 1-2.
No, that's down.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 New York.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank 1st in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." And one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. One and two to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Raines is there, and he has it for the out. So striding in, Kevin Kramer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 7.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Soriano is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Dunn's able to look this one in for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tino Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Martinez, a native Floridian. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now batting.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, catcher.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Two and one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the throw will take care of done at first as the shift pays off there. 1 away. Now in the box, Eddie Murray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Here's a pop-up now. Murray in foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping in, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Nico Goodrum will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Matt Williams. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is foul right side. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Williams becomes the first out of the inning. Hit out towards second. Right to him. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 39. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's ball one. The 1-1 home. Is a ball high and inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Tim Raines is on deck. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 0-1 on its way. Back up, and this is off the second base bag, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he struck him out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Corey Kluber gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, number 18, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Kluber, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Derek Jeter. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. A ball and a strike.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 5 innings complete. Next for the Tigers, Kevin Kramer. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there, 2 gone. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Victor Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 9-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie.
No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left, and a single is done. Has to just get this one thrown back in. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Stepping in now, Tino Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into 3rd.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-0 home. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 39 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Tim Raines is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1 to right field and deep. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Daniel Norris gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Posada.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Norris has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitcher.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 16-0. Now batting, Matt Kemp. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
In now, Eddie Murray. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Last half of the 7th here. And next to bat, Cecil Fielder.
Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 45, Cecil Fielder.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Jose Canseco. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. Tyler Lyons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, number 39. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim Raines.
Digging in now, Tim Raines. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any part of this ball.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Number 18 would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Number 18 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 19-2. Mendoza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jake Rogers stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 straight strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Kramer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1 ball, 2
Ball and 2
strikes.
strikes now.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday action. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now back, first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Cecil Fielder.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but not to fear as they hold. Striding in once again, Victor Reyes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Victor Reyes is retired to kick off the 9th. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
19-2 the final tally today. The Yankees are playing home run derby in this one as they combined for 8 homers in the game. Kenny Rogers wins his league-leading 10th game of the year. Zach Greinke couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
7th of ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.